the rookies of the playoffs, the twist of the season. Welcome to the biggest stage of the league. Lansu, MP the King, Sean, Kaloy, and Nosha, Twisted Minds. Phoenix, the march of the army. 3 more: Zaida, Lancy, Chapnu, and Benny Cutie, TNC Pro Team.
How's this going to work out? The first turtle, though,
Let's see
it's
how
going to break out.
Works out. Lansu cuts right through that nest. And we do see a throne of ruin, but that's not going to stop Zaida. He secures the turtle. And look at Chakno and 3 more. They push back MP. He's not ready for the smoke. AOG coming in from the Mamba. They take down Lansu. And oh my God, Joseph, they're going to go for the purple.
They're going to go for it. They're going to bring Chaknu back. Thompson revitalized. They're going to force the fight.
And now Turtle down to a third of its health. Kaloy goes down. Nosha comes in, drops a down force onto Zaida. Will not stop him from getting that retribution. And they take 2 down. An AOD by the Mamba, closing off the exit for Lansu. Takes the flank, gets taken down by Zaida. Sean put down a 10th of his health. Twisted Minds are getting bullied, ragdolled across the map. Season 16. Second is, their team has been good at catching things up, but it looks like they get caught here. Lansu fed over a kill. Lancy gets taken out, and 3 more. I don't think 3 more Chakno should be taking this. That's 4 members. They're trying. Oh my God, a bravest fighter. 3 more, the MVP machine takes down Kaloy, and the rest of TNC come in. What was that?
I guess 3 more is like, no, guys, we got this. Again, that's the strength of Lapu Lapu. Even at this point of the game, you can go ahead and 1v2, 1v3 if you want to. Even with the support there, they're able to capitalize a tier 1 turret down after that exchange. The main thing for Chaknu will pop the conceal. Gonna force Nosha out of that bush. They're just trying to get space for this turtle. They're gonna force a fight anyway.
The Zaman Force committed by Nosha. The flicker coming in by Lansu. Throne of Ruin hits, but there's no follow through. Kaloy and Lansu fall, and the rest of TNC dogpile onto Twisted Minds. Nosha bites it, 3 for none, plus the turtle. The Phoenix is on fire.
The 0-4 gets a double. Has been on point. MP.
Zaida's not done with you. Zaida, let him cook.
Make a play. Now Lancy's holding on. It's 3 more.
He is non-stop coming in. Catches Sean. Benny Cutie takes to the skies. Doesn't even yet. He's still holding on to that crossbow of Tang. Nosha's already used his Purify and his Zaman Force. And just like that, Twisted Minds, they're staring at all 3 lanes cracked.
Oh, hold on. There's the Tsunami Slam.
It's a stolen one. They fed a kill over to Benny Cutie. TNC so quickly taking down Twisted in game 1.
A quick
over, compromising that front line. The Lunuks coming in, but that's a little too much. Zaida can't catch a break. Throwing out that boat, taking down Kaloy. Lancy draws first blood, forcing out a brilliance out of Lancy. Now look at this, they crash down on a Sean. They drop the Zaman Force, and Chaknu here surviving through the... Oh, not gonna survive through this. Lansu takes him down, and they clap back on Lansu. Zaida takes him. Kaloy barely gets away. Nosha covering fire. Lansu out of it. Now Zaida putting himself deep into the pit. What's Chaknu thinking?
He was there putting the pressure on Sean. He's gonna go for them, but the arrow!
Oh my God, Lancy taken out just like that. Now Zaida looking to take down this turtle. Wants it, gets it. Retribution on point. Chaknu dancing between 3, make that 4, gets popped by Kaloy. An AOG making sure that Zaida stays, and Zaida gets taken down. Double kill for Kaloy, and all 3 more can do is run around the other side.
Look at all these bushes for me to run in. Man, Twisted, they took that Gatakacha. They showed TNC, hey, it feels good to have them now. 3 more will go ahead and stop them from taking some more damage onto that mid turret. But MP is going to get all of it. We'll see if TNC wants to contest.
Oh, they clap on the 3-mar, flickers through, might have missed that brush, and will still survive. And now deep underneath this Zaman Force, they get flushed out, Chaknu pushed out, taken down, Empy the King secures it. AOG, Zaida able to run away just in the nick of time, but there's not enough damage on him or Lancy to punish Kaloi. Twisted Minds get away with 2 out of 3.
Yeah, it's this, but just around the corner is TNC.
Oh, Chaknu does jump into the back line. The AOG by Kaloi fighting underneath the Zaman Force. Down goes Chaknu. Nothing so far on the board for TNC as they blast away at Lansu. Lansu jumps onto them. Benny Cutie shoots him down. A stack for the Storm. And in comes Sean. Zaida cannot protect him. He falls alongside Lancy. Trading out for Lansu and Sean. 2 for 3. Twisted Minds winning this trade.
Some major problems with that fight. Benny wasn't there for it. He was a little bit too late to the party. The Lord was secured. And then even so, you saw what happens when you got a lineup.
3-mar, gonna go ahead top himself up. Oh my god!
Whoa.
A flicker, rampaging sandstorm onto Nosha, takes him out of the map just like that. Now it's a 5v4.
I'm so surprised they caught him out. They're still gonna be going for the fight. 3-mar, low enough, will survive. But now Benny, give him the space he needs, but
Lancy shutting down MP. They send Kaloi away, but not before Lansu falls, spinning his flicker as well. And just like that, in the snap of a finger, TNC take 3 plus a Lord for free. What? Piece of brilliance from Lancy, forcing a response from MP the King. Oh my god, takes down Lancy, but he's gonna pay the iron price. No, he won't. He lives.
What? Arrow lands on 3-mar. They're gonna force the fight here, it looks like.
He's got his eyes on Sean. Lansu falls first. Lancy flickering back, and he finds Sean. Does not take him down just yet. Chaknu flickers away. Goes the hard way around. MP the King hits him with the retribution. The rest of TNC about to collapse back on him. Kaloi has 3-mar trained on him. An arrow thrown out by Sean. Nosha underneath that concealed. Kaloi gets his immortality pop. The brilliance from Lancy. Look at MP. 3-mar goes down. And Lancy and 3-mar fall. So does Zaida. The rest of TNC fall like bricks as it's just Chaknu left.
What a masterful fight for Twisted now. It's their turn to go and show TNC that they can fight too. And now with a full force, except Lansu, they'll charge the mid-turret.
Chaknu's crashing into the waves. He is just buying time. But it's not going to be enough as the turret falls. Twisted Minds still has a couple of minions left alongside 3 members. Ladies and gentlemen, Twisted Minds even the score, 1-1.
And we've got a series on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, 1-1 right now. Great team fights on both sides, but TNC stayed a little bit too long for that last one.
This early game advantage just goes down the drain.
Again, it's a look at this. It's a mix of combination right now. Chaknu. Tried to flicker away and went down anyway.
Foiled again.
Was that just a lethal out of this damage?
And a sheer avenue to using that. Oh my god, what an amazing taunt. Locked in by Kaloi, totally ruining and throwing down the drain. TNC setup. They do find Sean, taking him down. 3-mar finds 1, and that means Twisted Minds will be coming in half-cocked into the second turtle. Finds the ult, that's 2v1, Nosha won't survive! Chaknu gets the kill. Really good at that, did it through a wall or and oh my god, off camera! 3-mar, what are you up to, son? Gets a kill. And mind you, Lantu was there too, but I can't say the same for Kaloi, gets a defensive AOG.
But he's gonna be too late for this one too. MP gets the turtle. I'm not sure if this is even gonna be a fight.
Oh no!
3-mar?
TNC catches Twisted Minds performing the Ube. Now Chaknu caught between 2. Lansu here, trying to survive. That is the HOB. Wow. The answer, the Throne of Ruin. Chaknu falls. No one from Twisted Minds taken out just yet. 3-mar trying to survive with the Shaw energy. That's going to be 2 on them. Lansu down as well. Down goes Sean. Benny gets a double. Kaloi going to be up next on the docket, and Kaloi bites it. Zaida takes him down. 3 for 1. TNC on fire.
That was one athletic flicker from Benny Cutie, able to dodge out the AOG and get a double for himself, almost a triple. pumping out the damage. He's got the gold onto the Subsidia. I was asking to see it perform. Look at him go.
He's still going.
Woo!
The HOB takes him down. Joseph, if he's not at max stats yet, he's pretty damn close. Look at the damage he put on Nosha.
Dude, and the fan.
MP the King does not get a free hit at it. Zaida with that Phantom Execution plus the Retribution secures the Lord. Lansu already using his Throne of Ruin. Benny Cutie finds MP. Kaloi up next. The Storm is unstoppable. Benny going in for more. The HOB plus the Phantom Execution. Sean the only one left. Sean purifies that as Zaida looking to get out of this. It's a dangerous wall. That's a Thorn Rose saving him. And he's out of there. TNC takes them.
Open up the map a little bit more for them.
Sean! Dear God, he did not expect that clap back. Lansu in the middle of them all, dropping that Throne of Ruin, knocks up a couple. Black Dragon formed by 3mar, trying to reposition. Sean for Lancy, mid laners out of the picture, in comes MP. Knows that it's not wise to fight back.
Yeah, it's, I'm surprised because even when Benny joined the fight, he held on to the ultimate. He didn't want to use the Hunt for Bone because probably got...
Still, Kaloi now gets hit with it. Down goes the Gatot Kacha. Up next is MP the King, still getting hunted by those shards from afar. 3mar knocks him up. Double kill. Down goes Zaida to the back line. MP the King uses that shadow kill. Finds Chakra as well. The trade 2 for 2.
Okay, are they going to be able to run down? They do. They chase MP.
Gets taken down, point blank shots from Lancy. 3 for 2. TNC, I think they smell blood in the water.
A good trade with Benny still up. He already used the ultimate, but it's up again. They're going to go for Nosha here. They're trying to defend and clear the waves out.
3mar put down to a 10th of his health, a little too dangerous. Lancy jumps up, jetpack on through. Benny Cutie drops all of it, uses the heal. Is that even an option?
I don't know, but they keep them guessing.
What?
Double conceal is going to be used. Are they going to go for this?
All right, MP the King with a steal. Kaloi does bite it though. The harsh price of what Twisted Minds planned for. And now TNC, they collapse. The HOB on the Lansu. He's doing his best, gleams away. Chaknu misses, Lord spawns. That might have been too much. I don't think TNC calculated right. Kaloi for Lord, that's a good deal for Twisted.
I think they just pulled off the Lord. Yeah, they're going to clear it out, but they pulled off because they didn't know where MP was. And he ends up taking the Lord anyway. Yeah, the Lord's dealt with.
Mortality gets popped. He does respawn. Black Dragon form, they're going for it. Lansu is taken down. Kaloi as well, 2 frontliners. Out of the picture, down goes Sean, a double kill for Benny. Nosha gonna be up next. Just MP, I don't think he can do this not by himself.
MP wants to buy time by cutting the wave, but Chaknu and Zaida aren't gonna let him. So the rest of TNC will just wait for the waves to push in to end the game here. And that looks like it's gonna be it. TNC worked for this one. And it's a great game for Benny Cutie on the Obsidia.
The Phoenix Army are at match point.
TNC showcased probably the best Obsidia game we've seen for Season 16, and I'll tell you what.
TNC, this is a very TNC-coded draft. They forced the flicker out of Lancy, a shout-out MP the King, late all the way to the back, and look at this 3mar, wants to make that entry. Benny Cutie gets strong first blood on, MP the King gonna follow on through, and Kaloi gets popped here. 2 for 1 the trade, TNC all over him.
Hey, that was a good choice. I was wondering what Benny was doing there, but it ultimately
won't catch nothing. Benny Cutie pushed out of there. Kaloi very low, dashing on through. The Phantom Execution skewers Nosha. Gets taken down by Zaida. Lansu wants to get danger of it. Twisted Minds aren't sure, and the only member they have that has a Purify is Sean. So only he can be used as bait, and that's already dangerous as it is. Turtle now, less than half health. Rampart comes up. Kaloi gets popped here. Lancy gets his head, and in comes the rest of them. Final slash by 3mar. Responds. He has Lansu mounted on him. Not before he falls. He's gonna take down Sean. Phantom Execution. Nosha dashes on through. Tech charge. No one home, but they're already ahead. 2 down for Twisted Minds. TNC got their eyes trained on the Turtle.
Man, they got 2 kills there, but I just feel like abilities and everything else were being thrown everywhere, not connecting either on both sides. The jump in though,
AOG plus a steal by MP. TNC didn't see that coming.
Oh, and they get 3mar, and now Chaknu falls as well. A great pickup. MP gets kills plus the Turtle.
everything.
Sky Piercer pick up for MP.
How often does that happen?
Not that often, man. That's why I said he's a big part of the damn profile.
Benny gets a kick, isolating MP, but there's a stack for him. Zaida commits Grand Theft Orange. I guess that was a good trade. The kick once more finds MP. Benny finds sweet, sweet revenge. And now Benny's in trouble once more. Sean takes him. Final slash. This positioning. Sean.
Oh, there's the tech charge. Sean throwing in the air, and they're still going to go.
And there's the mount on the 3-mar. Looking for vengeance. Lifesteal on lifesteal on lifesteal. Lansu falls. The trade for 3-mar. And now Kaloi's going to be up next. Lancey gets a double. And now Zaida gets taken out. Norsha is the one responsible. Chaknu running away.
From taking this.
Oh no, it's flying clouds, but he's still too far off. And what an amazing catch by Twisted Minds. 3 for free. It's all for the rookies of season 16. They take the Lord too.
What a decisive decision from Twisted to blitz the Lord, go for it after the fight before that. And they're going to go for more. They do get the Brilliance out. Lancey?
Oh, they catch him. He won't even get to use his flicker. That was a sad sequence of events for TNC.
Are you gonna go for a play?
Rampart forcing that jetpack from Sean. And here's the AOG, massive CC on all the members of TNC in the vicinity. Sean gonna be up next. Does get found out by 3-mar. 3-mar gonna go down. Finds that final slash, but it's too little too late. As Lancey and Zaida wanna make their way on out of here. And they get caught out. Make that just one. Lancey's still alive. Lancey's clapping back. In comes Zaida, but he's going up against 3. And it might be too little too late. It's a wipeout. What has happened to the Phoenix?
Great for MP the King to go ahead and juke out the moves from Zaida. Still surviving, will get himself a purple buff.
And they do have the backline advantage. TNC gets scrambled on their own side of the jungle. And Chaknu here looking for that basic attack. Chaknu falls and look at the back. A shadow kill by MP the King. Takes down 3. All for just Sean. Now it's just Zaida and Lancey left. And all that Lancey can do is brilliance away, plus the flicker through the wall. He's fine, but not if MP has something to say about it. Shadow out, shadow in, plus the kill. It's just Zaida left on the map.
It's only Zaida, and it's not going to be for long. They're going to collapse down, force him to the base. He does clear out the minion wave, but now the mid turret is going to be the focus for Twisted. They should be able to get this and then go for the Lord here. Again, when everything was thrown at Twisted, the tech charge, the setup, with everything else. Even Benny Cutie going in for the kick and the final slash and everything.
The conceal from Kaloi. Flushing out Chaknu from that little brush. Chaknu obliging them. Looking for the steal maybe. Does not find it. Gets a tech charge going backwards. And that will be a pickoff on Nosha. Traded out for Chaknu. Gets the mount on the 3-mar. 3-mar falls. And TNC have nothing to do but to retreat. Lancey sacrificed himself so Benny and Zaida could live.
Man, oh man, what is happening in these team fights? TNC, they've lost any of the momentum they had at this point. And is this a possible ender to get to a game 5?
Oh my god, the flicker forward by Lansu gets the mount. Serving up a kill, Lansu falls. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Lancey just about to respawn, and oh my god, a big tech charge! Plus a puncture on puncture on puncture, and the base is barely up! The Lord gets taken down! MP falls! It's just Nosha left! TNC, like the Phoenix that they are, may have just found another chance.
What can they do? Benny's trying to rotate up here in time while TNC is trying to go ahead and fight on through.
Capture post thrown out. Nosha down to a quarter of his health. Lancey gets popped. Oh my god, where'd that come from? They're already a man down. Benny Cutie has Sean trained on him. 3-mar mounted by Lansu. And that's Chaknu very low. Chaknu gets popped. His immortality spent already. 2 members missing from TNC while Benny Cutie left roaming like a vagrant. What was the plan?
What was the plan? Ramparts if they can too, but a conceal's going to be used. Kaloi, they want this last turret. They'll hold the Lord there, but there's the jump.
They do get it, but Zaida just gets squished there. Not a response from TNC's arguably MVP, and they do take out Chuck for the shadow kill from MP the King. TNC might just actually roll over and take this L as Lancey throws everything but the kitchen sink at Twisted. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going all the way. Twisted Minds takes game number 4.
I don't know what it was, but it just seemed like TNC lost the focus. They lost the plan towards the end there. Again, something wrong. Twisted Minds, though, taking us to a game 5. Let's go ahead and throw it over to the panel to see what they think about game 4. These junglers would be great, but they got to rely on the teams, of course, to set this up. No level 4 yet for Kaloy, but they're going to force it.
Oh my God!
Woo!
Kaloy gets dunked on by 3mar as Zaida comes in, scooping that turtle up. A stolen AOG. I am you, you are me, and down goes MP. Sean following through. TNC burn it up, trading Lancy for 3 while taking the turtle for free.
Oh, and the old Lansu burned the flicker.
They're dropped alone. It looks like it's all trademark picks. I think Coach Entomashi said, yeah, pick whatever you like. Sean gets zoned out here. 3mar again on his case. In comes Kaloy. Dumps him. Goes up. There's the answer from Sean. And Nosha, not enough damage. Sean falls already. Speaking of which, the connect Sean gets disrupted. And they steal away the purple. TNT all over the rookies of Season 16.
Is MP going to do anything here?
Oh no, MP forced to use that shadow kill defensively. Shadow's on through, but 3mar says, we ain't done with you, and Zaida gets another.
Zaida gets another.
Because Twisted Minds can't even get out of their own side of the jungle. An AOG answered by a tsunami slam. 3mar spent his flicker only to die as Sean in the back line gets visited by Zaida. Trading 1-for-1. Sean for 3mar. Shadow kill. Lancy barely alive after that brilliance, forcing Chagnu to hit that revitalize. Still, a successful push by TNC. In comes Zaida. Does not have the cutthroat. Still takes down MP. Zaida, you are a monster.
And this is why everybody that knows in early tier 2 that goes down. Lord is spawning now. Oh no, Sean, what are you doing here?
Sean has no IMU. In comes 3mar. In comes Chagnu. The answer. The tsunami slam. Kaloy might just go down. Zaida takes him. And they skedaddle on out of here. TNC approaching the 8K gold lead. They just simply crash in, and then they can contest. Oh my God, forcing a flicker away from Kaloy. Down goes that Kalia. Sakura taking a quick dirt nap.
Does TNC push the situation? 3mar
comes in, the flicker, the answer, the AOG, almost reflexing their way into the win. And ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix has arisen and are making it through the play-ins. 2 lives for TNC Pro Team, dropping Twisted Minds 3-2.
TNC makes it happen in 5 games. It looked a little dicey and a little shaky, but they finally rise and move on forward out of the play-ins here for our playoffs.